Welcome to my channel. This is Tarot and Oracle for the Soul. I am doing a flip through of the Steampunk Tarot, another deck by Barbara Moore. A lot of people swear by Barbara Moore decks. As you can see, I collected quite a few of them. They always come with like amazing books. This is illustrated by Aly Fell. Now, this is another Tarot Tube made me buy it. This was all over Tarot Tube a few years ago. Why on earth did I buy it? I have no idea. I am not into steampunk at all. It's not my subgenre. I really have no interest in it. I just bought into the hype. But I do like Barbara Moore decks. So that is why I purchased this. It comes with another great book. Let's see. So I like the box set of Barbara Moore decks. Here are the backs. Again, not too cardboardy. You could definitely ruffle shuffle these. I feel like with a Barbara Moore deck, people are buying it because of the book, the manual. They're always wonderful. So we have 294 pages. So this was published by Llewellyn Publications in 2017. And I think that's when this was all over Tarot Tube, was 2017. So for the contents, we have introduction, in which we find very interesting information. Chapter 1, Tarot Basics, in which the fundamentals of tarot are provided. Chapter 2, Major Arcana, in which the keys to the major arcana are given. Chapter 3, Minor Arcana, in which the minor cards are illuminated. Chapter 4, Court Cards, in which we meet the people of the tarot. Then we have Chapter 5, Spreads, in which we learn how to lay the cards. And then Farewell, in which we part with gratitude and good wishes. So we have a bit about steampunk, more than a novelty deck, a map of your journey. So to be fair, I really do need to read this book. I have not read this book yet. Maybe I will become a fan of steampunk after reading this. I am not sure. But I just never reach for this deck, even though it is beautiful and the book, it looks wonderful. That's the problem when you collect and you don't take the time to connect with your decks, with your cards. Then you end up having a bunch of decks that just sit around unused. I really do wish from 2017 to 2019, the height of my collecting tarot decks, that I kind of used a little bit more discernment. All right, so you get almost 2 full pages for each card. Let's go look at the spreads. So we have a 1 card, and then we have 3 cards, past, present, future. 7 cards, 6 cards, another 4 card spread. That's cool. There's a sample reading in here, and then the farewell. So yeah, I can't tell you if the book has substance or if it's just all beauty, because I have not read the book yet, but it is beautiful and definitely a chunky book. So I like the cardstock. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. It will make shuffling really good. I really do like this High Priestess card. It's great. It's just that the colors are really dark, and I usually gravitate towards decks that are a little bit brighter. And it would have been great if the cards were gilded in black. I think that would have been amazing. But I know, like, when you're using the cards, gilding doesn't really matter. And sometimes gilding isn't great for a deck that you are actually going to use and do readings with, especially professionally. I feel like the gilding would definitely just flake away. Like, that Hermit is just, it's too dark. It needs a little bit more light, especially around his face. I mean, the artwork is stunning. I mean, that looks like a photo. And this looks like a famous painting. So, I mean, if you want to buy this deck because you are obsessed with steampunk, I say go for it. If you just love the artwork and want to admire the artwork, go for it. Again, I never reach for this deck because I am not a steampunk person, but this is a beautiful deck. So for the artwork alone, it is gorgeous. And maybe one of these days I will actually read the book and, you know, try using this and see how it does in readings. But honestly, you guys, since I have been doing professional readings and giving free tarot readings on Sarah's Prismatic Musings, I just don't, I'm burnt out. I don't want to play with my tarot cards. I don't want to use them. I haven't been doing daily polls or reads for myself because honestly, I just want to live my life. So, burnout is real. Yeah, I really don't like this Queen of Cups. It's too dark, but I do prefer, you know, lighter and brighter colors in my decks. I like how the swords are hidden in the balloon. That's pretty cool. Does anyone know a good place to sell your used tarot decks? Let me know in the comments below, because I have a few decks that I am looking to get rid of that are just taking up space, and I'd rather have my decks go to someone who would appreciate them and enjoy them and use them, rather than them just collecting dust. Oh. So these cards are really flexible and more on the matte side. Super bendy, so you could definitely riffle shuffle these, no problems. All right, so there's no picture along with the Nine of Swords, or maybe it's on the second page. Let's see. Okay, it's on the second page. So it says the long, dark tea time of the soul isn't nearly as romantic as one imagines. Core meaning, the power of worry and regret. All right, thanks for sticking with me. I hope you all enjoyed this flip through of Barbara Moore's Steampunk Tarot. Have fun, y'all, and keep on shuffling.